Isiolo being one of the arid areas, one of the big challenges we have is the drought, which is recurrent. And I'm sure when drought happens, we find that quite a number of livestock herds we have, get emaciated, and then eventually we lose quite a number of it.
Key challenge for us was the lack of county structures. We just came in through election, and then the transition period was very short, and there were no, that normal handing over what has been there in place before, what should be done. So everything was a bit confused. As a result, there were no policies in place. All the related national policies for arid lands or Asal areas were in terms of drafts. So there was a challenge of policies, challenge of related structures that were not in place. So this was a key challenge for us.
Hadi have actually assisted us in coming up with a policy. We did not have a policy in place, but we had that vision to have a policy, and Hadi came in to support us in the policy, coming up with the policy. What Hadi has done is they have given us a consultancy, lawyers, experts who are good in coming up with the policy. We sat with them, we called in our stakeholders, and we came up with, after a day's workshop in Marsabit, Jirime, we were able to get at least some skeleton of what we want.
The support is in in-kind grant, in terms of no actual money was given to the county, but in terms of the technical support and with regards to procurement of the necessary technical skills and expertise to come up with these policies and the legislation.
The training that we had with Guruts Kenya and Hadi helped us a lot, because all our members were there, and they elaborated a lot on issues of climate change, and that these issues affect us a lot. And as a result, we gained a lot of knowledge and experience, and our members, through this policy, as a secretariat, we are able to get a lot of background information that helps us to advocate more on issues of climate change and building resilience for our community. Our members too have several programs, and they gain a lot of information through this training, such that they can it helps them to implement their programs better, or do better programming on issues of climate change and DRR, what they usually refer to disaster risk reduction. So this helped a lot.
I've learned that climate change is an issue which is really on the ground, especially from a woman's perspective. Marsai County has undergone a lot of changes due to climate change, and what I've learned from the training is how we can help the community to mitigate and adapt in order to be resilient to the climate change.